um, nearly broke the actual, because the thing is like it's a data repository that could also affect the actual world, but basically the Superior Dragon Gundam's full appearance nearly caused the system to break, because like it could not, this system could make realities, and the system could not interpret the full power, could not hold the full power, and the superior, like most people in the simulate, I'm not saying simulation, but like the database doesn't know that they're just a recording, like semi-record of the thing. Superior Dragon knew exactly what was going on. Like, talk to the player. I'm like, oh, oh. And like, or some shit. Like, I've only done the mission once because like,
What system was this on?
modern system, anything that's new.
Because if it was on like the DS or 3DS, it would be funny if they used your system name.
No, they don't necessarily do that. But they basically, I don't know if they necessarily tell the player, but they talk to the, like they see the world. They basically see the world beyond what even the in-game player character sees, or like the your player characters things where like basically you have to fight it just so like you have to convince it, and you basically are just convincing it to stop fighting. You are not defeating it. You are just convincing it, basically calming it down, because it's the Superior Night Dragon, like, is the most powerful mobile suit in existence if it had a mobile suit form, which I think it does. Anyway, we're not talking about Gundam. Well, we are, but like we're
Shadow will.
We're done talking about Gundam.
we're done. We're not here for
For now.
Gundams. We're here for not Mega Man. Sorry, I have Mega Man on the brain.
It's also on screen right now because of your starting screen.
Well, it's always on screen, but like it's more just the fact that earlier today and yesterday I was not yesterday, but the day, like Saturday night, like after all you guys left, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Guess I'm playing Mega Man X. I played Mega Man X just to make sure my skills were up to snuff. They're better than 90% of the gaming populace, but also 90% of the gaming populace has not played Mega Man, so I played X1, I'm like, oh god, my skills I have rust. No, also, it was like 11, 12, and I was just like, actually no, Gull was here. Like, I think I was telling Gull, like, I was playing it, and then I beat it when Gull was just leaving. Were you trying to say something, Gull?
No, it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, but it didn't pick up.
Yeah, because Discord's dumb.
Yeah. Anyway, long story short, I'm kind of trying to pick up my skill on Mega Man. Don't ask me where I've died like the most times. It's Storm Eagle stage because I misjudging the dashes. I told you this game would be fucking with my Mega Man.
So you decided to do both of them simultaneously.
I mean, don't make me play both of them. Don't make me.
No, okay, not at literally the exact same time, but be playing both of them at this with back and forth.
Oh yeah.
just to complete, just to
And-
screw things up even more.
in before the same inputs control Mega Man X and Hollow Knight tasks.
No,
be
please, no.
surprised.
I wouldn't.
I mean, there's
No.
I know there was a task back in the day that completed all like of the X1 through X3, the same input.
Yeah. Which also makes me think, Shadow, when you gonna do an all Mega Man shuffler?
Once? Oh, Shuffler.
Oh. Let me relearn.
Yeah, we left off. Yeah, we left off here because there's up in the ceiling. There's a route you can go do.
There's an up in the ceiling.
We left and then up. And this place has simple enemies that you can get your bearings back with.
No, like I have this game kind of like the difference was when I first starting was the fact that it was similar enough but different to a thing where I couldn't. It was like different, but I have this.
It was close.
It was
it was the uncanny valley of gameplay.
Yes.
Yeah, up from here. A little bit late.
Sorry, I just wanted to kill this particular. You just. The blood of life.
Have some lifeblood.
Um. I kind of want to do a. Sorry.
No, it's not even.
Um.
It's just musing on my own playthrough.
This is one of the smaller ones. Early area. I don't think it's the smallest one.
Okay, so the dream fights percent, but the roots are not
No, roots are not percent. They are just to get essence.
So if you want to get low percent in this game, you want to go for the dream roots?
No. Low percent in this game is keep killing the same enemy over and over again until you get until you get the full 1,800 from random drops.
Well, you can still use the roots, right?
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
think the roots are percent. Let me double.
don't-
I'm like
I didn't
90%
think they
sure
were.
they aren't.
but yeah, there's not enough from the roots alone.
Anyway,
14% from base game bosses, 36 from base game charms. Doing all three Colosseums are a percent each. The Dreamers are a percent, all three Dream Nails are a percent. The various equipment upgrades, Crystal Heart, Tear, Cloak, and the others are for a total of 14.
Went on in, man.
4% from getting 4 more masks. 1% for each of the charge attacks. 1% for each nail upgrade. 1% for each spell. 1% for each vessel. The Dream Warriors are 1% each. But yeah, no, the roots are not a percent.
interesting. I do like how
Then the DLC percents.
DLC percent. I do. Anyway, I want to get back to my the thing I wanted to say before I got too distracted. I want to make a small, like, not necessarily like a Let's Play video, but like a video, just like giving hints, but also just making fun of like videos where just like Abe always be jumping or whatever the fuck. Like just like have constant, just like always be like just like ABD, always be dashing.
This is where the brooding Moloch was. I'm pretty sure you have grubs to turn in. I know where I know where 2 Dream Warriors you haven't fought yet are.
I was gonna go for like. Do I have to get the fully upgraded Dream Nail
No.
to get the first ending?
You do not.
Then let's go kill the 3rd Dreamer. Actually, let me use the restroom first because I realized I drank a whole soda. Also, I have blood work tonight, so yeah, be right back.
It was Watcher we still needed, right? We've done Teacher and we've done Beast.
Oh, were we figuring out where the last Watcher is?
I was
Last
because
Dreamer. Sorry.
the map's not up. Like it shows you on the map, but Shadow's in the Shadow's in the bathroom, so I can't like look at the map, and I couldn't remember which one we hadn't done yet. So I had to think back, like which ones have we done?
It's in the city of Sabamoji.
Yeah.
I just had a thought since my money issues have been solved. I just had a stupid thought because again, like my bathroom's like why it took so little because like my bathroom's like right there and I didn't have to pee as much, but it's like it's just enough to bug me.
Me who also has a bathroom like literally right next to me.
My air quote
other side of the wall.
office. Yeah, my air quote office is the 2nd bedroom. So the Jack and Jill bathroom to my actual bedroom is literally 5 steps over that way.
Same.
My bathroom is through a door and then through a door that's literally to the right of that door. So it's just like I literally don't have to go that far.
If we're dreaming to the city.
Okay, anyway, what was I saying about
Money.
Oh yeah, money. Thank you. But I haven't been able to afford apples. I'm gonna. I just like Barbosa's whole thing of like, I'm gonna eat a whole bushel of apples.
What you're telling me is you're currently vulnerable to the Doctor debuff.
Are you saying I'm undead so I can? No, I have oranges to just. I have oranges. I just can't have apples. Oranges substitute for apples, but and actually oranges are actually better for me. I just can't eat too many of them because of my stomach issues.
Yeah, all you need is more acid in there.
Different kind of acid though.
Yeah.
But no, it does like mess with your thing.
Yeah.
Fiber and acid and that more acid don't necessarily go well together. When you have a
Target the root that's in this room.
babies.
Bunch of money.
Money.
Maybe. I can never remember what the thresholds are for like the
Oh, I got a threshold.
smaller upgrades.
Bonus seal.
I think I figured out that Shadow has gotten 18. Actually, no, I'm thinking the silver ones. Which actually, he already
You
had
can-
20.
you
he
can
already
physically
had
count-
25, so he was able to buy all of those.
Yeah, you can physically count the grubs to see how many you've done. They do all actually appear.
Because are they the ones also in the background as well?
Yes, the background counts.
Yes.
Okay. God,
Yeah, and I never remember the thresholds, partly because the randomizer randomizes the thresholds as well.
Okay.
You know the thing is, you say Appleday keeps the doctor away. The issue is I have to go to the I had to go to the doctor tomorrow to get my fucking blood drawn.
Yeah.
Go,
Have fun. It's not like I do that once every other month.
Once in every other month.
the issue with type, with, you don't, I
You
don't,
do with having a disease that affects your blood.
true. I don't want to say what you have, because I realize that, like,
No, it's fine. I'm diabetic.
he's type 1 diabetic, I think, or type 2.
Yep. Nope. Type 1.
Juvenile
Why-
actual juvenile diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah, genetic.
As much as being diagnosed at 18 counts as juvenile, it is juvenile diabetes.
City storerooms, King Station, resting grounds.
King's is probably the best one.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it
yes.
is.
King's is absolutely the best one.
Yes, because the city storerooms fucking suck.
Rooms is pretty close if you've already opened the shortcuts, which I don't think you have.
I have, but it's
I
just.
thought one of them was stealth.
I don't fucking know. I just don't like the city storerooms.
There is actually an item up there above the stag if you can manage it.
Is it the Stag Man?
No, it's a Hollowness seal or something. It's just money you can get later. As in, money you can sell later. You will have to pogo across the spikes.
Ow. Do
Ah, yes, this.
Probably the most forgiving bit of platform because there's literally a bench in the room.
It's true.
it just
some dollars.
that I
that you
don't
can-
fucking need, unless
So
it's,
that you can't lose until you actually turn it in.
is there other stuff I can buy like right now, like that I just kind of want. Where the fuck is the stinky man? The guy who likes the stinky.
Oh, that shop? Fungal.
Thank you.
Near the top of Fungal.
Uh,
So-
Queen Station.
Coming down from Crossroads is probably the best.
Okay. Oh, hungry. Why, you Shadow? You're always hungry. So, I want food. So by earlier today, I had my audio coming through my. I forgot about the. Ah!
Yeah, the Crossroads stag is less useful now.
Yeah.
It's just a small detour around the way that you're going right now, but it's...
Yep.
And I can't just break my way through there.
Actually, no, wait. City storeroom, take the elevator up here, and then it would probably be the best way.
Nachakatoto kanikon! Mechana.
Yeah, when the one crossroad gets infected, 2 places get blocked off. The one directly below the stag here, and the one between the False Knight boss and where you got the spell. I'm trying to think through. For things that you can spend money on, there's basically one thing left. That's like major you need money for.
Oops.
And you
I
need-
accidentally just murdered a Korok.
No.
Murder them all! Burn them all!
I didn't actually, but
Slaughter them like
I
animals!
pressed the wrong button.
They acted like animals, so you will slaughter them like animals.
They were playing hide and seek, and I don't play no games. No, it's one of the beast ones.
Money. 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 Ow, fuck. Forgot the babies.
Babies.
The baby.
The fun thing with those little babies is if you let the big guy exist for long enough, and they spawn enough of the small ones, it's a pretty consistent glitch where they just stop having an active hitbox, so you can have some fun pet ones follow you around. At least in the room that they're in.
Explode. I didn't know this was Michael Bay's.
Meh.
Oh no. The main villain is Michael Bay.
Also, I see that you never actually went to the hot spring that's over there.
Babies. Babies.
Did you grab the item in this room? That's
Nope.
like directly above you now?
Nope.
Well, it's the path slightly to the right and up now.
I'm guessing this is not the way. Or is
No,
this...
this is the way to the item.
I think that's one that I need just one of.
You're strictly speaking, you're supposed to need. I think wall jump works, but you need extra height mobility to get this. You can get it the first time you come
Oh,
through
hey.
by going off a flying enemy.
I'm close to one more mask.
Which will be the final easy. I said quote unquote easy to get.
Yeah, because things.
If you want to get the last one, you're gonna have to do, at the very least, do
God home?
no, delicate flower.
Oh. What if I do that
top-
What if I do that first try? Like when I do that, and it's like
It's possible. Also, go up right here.
ow.
first, yeah. The way you want to go for where we're heading is down left, but go up right first, because it's a one room you haven't actually accessed that because I can see on the map.
I don't think it like took me that many tries once I figured out like a good route for me, but
Yeah.
and like similarly, I think it only took me like 2 tries to do the courier one in Folk Song, but
Another weak one. I'd suggest it tried snail within the Colosseum, though I doubt it. I no doubt it'd be
It'd no doubt be squashed in an incident.
Oh,
wow, ye of little faith.
There's also a bend. I'm pretty sure these guys chilling 2 inches apart because they are gay have to basically the exact same thoughts.
Having...
Woohoo, I did the thing.
He did the thing. Do, 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 do.
Also, this the Goron chieftain in this game looks like he's perpetually baked.
First exit on the right.
So,
That's why I think
what's
the
the difference
cursed
between
exit for a moment.
what's the difference between the Goron chief and the elders? Are they like
Elders are like would be like
The former chief?
advisors.
Yeah, they're kind of like spiritual leaders or advisors.
probably even
The
former
chief is the actual like leader.
I bring the stinky. Which one's the stinky one?
The dung.
Defender's Crest.
Yeah, Defender's Crest.
The purple bamboo shoot.
Grubsong.
Third row. Fourth charm. Well,
Greed is the.
greed is the good one.
First? Yeah.
Strength is a good one. Heart is whatever.
I'm
Congratulations, Shadow. You just gained 3% on your save file.
Grubsong.
Yeah, Fragile Greed gives you an average of 20% more money. I say average because the way it works is every enemy drops one more coin, and what coin it is depends on the enemy. So it might be... An enemy might now drop 1 coins, giving you a 100% increase, or 1 extra, like 5, when it would already drop 50.
I have a question. They only break when you have them fully equipped, right?
Yeah. Yeah, equipped and then die. It causes them to break.
So I just got them just for the percent, basically.
There's a root in this room. On the floor.
I miss you guys. I miss you, cute little buggers. It's funny because they are bugs, I think. They're little
Nope,
mice.
these ones are mushroom. These ones are mushrooms.
I would like to apologize. I need to bring out the ukulele. I'd like to apologize for my behavior. I was insensitive. I assumed everything in this game was a bug.
You know, these are fungleens and fungoons.
I think I identify with the fungoons. Oh, this is just for Crossroads. Alright, good to know.
Yeah, it's another path into fog. This room itself that you are currently in has a whispering root at the bottom.
Oh, makes sense. Oh.
And unless while you're here in Fungal Wastes you want to do the Dream Warrior that's here, back to the city.
Okay. Also, did you guys get ping as well, or is that just me?
I didn't, so probably just you.
Bugger. Yeah. I gotta love that my phone has a charge of basically half a day. Oh, hey, it's one of the Yu-Gi-Oh things. It's like, hey, anybody want a duel? Not right now. I'm kind of in I'm on my not complete sabbatical from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm on semi-sabbatic. I take it the break.
Big clicky keyboard. At everybody. Fight me.
Knowing some of the people I know, they probably don't have big clicky keyboard. They have keyboard that because like one of my friends, Jovel, is from a Latin American country. I think it was.
That'll do things.
And like I don't think he necessarily has the best availability to thing. To my
Breaky floor in this spot.
breaky foot. Break your floor. Your achy
And
break.
also like directly above where you entered vertically, the first room, you can break open a wall to get a soul totem.
How do I get back up? Oh.
To the left, or right, excuse me, right.
Are you sure you don't have left and right confused like I do?
I don't have it as badly as you, but it is still there.
And what did you say about?
Yeah, like when you walk out of the room, it's like straight to the little bit that above you, that sticks down.
Wait, is that a Dream Warrior in the up there?
Nope, that is the Hollow Knight. That is when you ride the statue down in the city. It's like Hollow Knight is now marked on your map.
No. Next to the oh no, that's a
Oh, a shop.
no, the other bench. That's the hot springs.
Okay.
I
Oh, the hot spring one. Okay, yeah.
I think Shadow is just triply fucking thing. He can't fucking read. He can't fucking tell his direction. Shadow, you can read. I can't read well. They left?
Yeah. In fact, normally they always leave after you first show up, so the fact that you didn't come here until after getting the Dream Nail meant you got to see dialogue that like 90% of people miss.
Ow.
Indie devs and hiding information
Ow!
you'll never ever see. Name a more iconic duo.
No. King Fairy and dialogue most people will never see.
98% of our development time went to dialogue for a character most of you will never see.
Considering one of the things you can do in Silksong is refuse to buy the quill, aka the ability to update your map, which you get access to like almost immediately, for more than like 80% of the game to get a slightly unique color one later.
It's what you call it, gamer cred.
You're saying I can't.
Absolutely.
You're saying I can't break through the fucking ceiling through this?
No, you can do the loop around if you want to. There's not many enemies along it.
No, I'm like, you're saying I can't
Yeah.
break through this?
No, you cannot. You cannot get rid of the orange tang that's right here. Coagulated tang is too strong. Yeah, that is one thing I kind of would like, is if once you've learned this path is blocked off, the map updates to show like, no, this isn't a doorway anymore.
Just like have a fucking just have a X, like a hastily drawn X, just like
you can do it. You can technically do it manually with the pins you can put on the map. It's just like choose one choose a color of one. I'm like, yeah, this isn't a thing anymore. Hey, Slaruba.
me choco no more, not choco, mata window.
All she has left is the get all the charm, enough charm. I don't think you actually need literally all of them.
It said all of
What's the
them,
deal?
but
No, you have he has enough charms for the blessing.
No.
Oh wait, no,
But-
is there's like one final thing for like everything, or
Yeah, but I can't remember if it
Okay.
has to actually be. You can go back. You can loop around back over where Slaruba was to the station. There is still a way to get to this station from down here. It's just you have to loop around the side.
I know. I'm just heading down to the City of Tears because
There.
easier.
I can never remember if Slaruba's blessing just needs all of the base game or actually all. I have the thing up. I can double check.
it should be base game, I think.
Saruba, Jamaica. Ah, god damn it. Shadow, have you ever said you have a weird taste in music? When you have an aunt who has an old taste in music, a mom who has a less old taste in music, and a dad who has a weird taste in music, whose taste in
Hey,
music
now-
is metal. And
Lubra's Blessing was base game, at which point it was only the 36 charms, but when the new charms were added, they were also added to the requirement. You need every single charm.
I'm gonna go get me a snack because it's.
Nah.
I'll wait, actually. Because I need snack. I need food.
Do you need snack or do you need snack?
Well, I need some. Like, I don't need to eat too much, but, like, I need to fast because, like, it's a blood draw, and it's just like.
Alright, so there is a big ass tower in the middle of the city that is not on your map.
Yeah, it's basically the one place where you haven't really gone yet.
This slightly darker blue purplish in the middle.
To the right of the fountain.
Zoomies, go! Ow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's an enemy over this way.
I know.
And
Zoomies, go! Ow!
and you can reach this early by pogoing off of like one of the things in the background. Yeah. So you don't necessarily need them on Arc Wings.
But it is the intended requirement.
Eastern
Slaruba.
Trilogy, only $10 right now on Steam.
Game?
Or which-
Trilogy? Yeah, I heard trilogy in what you said, not the actual name.
Phoenix Wright original trilogy on Steam, $10.
I have it on.
I saw one of the other ones was also
You know, I have a stupid question. Are there mods for the Phoenix Wright games?
I know there's fan games.
Well, actually, no. There's an
sure.
official. There's an official. Isn't there now an official case maker?
Well, like dialogue box maker.
Yeah.
In other words, official objection.lol.
Yeah. Hey, look, a bench sign.
Is this bench a lie?
No.
No, because this game isn't mean like Silksong is.
Up. Fuck. Okay, now that's next. Sounding really fucking good right now. I'm sorry. I don't like. I've gone through the entire game. I still don't know how to fight Big Chungus.
Yeah, also internet hiccup there too.
Yeah, I see it. Wait, Leia. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Oh, they're releasing a free Mega Pidgeot. But it's a event.
Nice.
Interesting.
Is this for ZA or?
Golly.
Which game is the Mega Pidgeot in?
Has more internet died?
No, not on my end.
I see voice activity in Discord, Gully, but no audio is coming through. So they might have at that exact moment gotten distracted.
I've also returned.
Discord's like, wait 1 second, I gotta go handle this other.
Discord is pissing me off. She is really pissing me off. I still, Jeffifa. But done. Well, I know. Okay, I know his jokes are bad. Like, at least I think they're bad.
Because some of them are. He's okay.
Okay.
And I'm not legally. And it's not like I'm legally required to say that or anything because I've seen him live.
I wanted to see. My roommate saw him live. Here's the thing. I like stand-up comedians like Jeff Dunham and Gabriel Iglesias. At least I liked watching them back when I was basically.
Yeah, don't just jump straight into the fight with that guy again. Go to the left first.
Yeah, I see it. Wait, Leia. Game's like, you're gonna learn how to fucking fight this motherfucker.
The 3D printer benchmark. That's a boat.
Okay, you know what? I have a stupid idea and it looks like it would work.
It was kind of working until you died.
How much fucking health do those fuckers have?
I can double check that. I want to say, before I actually look, 150.
It worked! I know how to fight them! It just requires a lot of fun.
That was the shield guy, right? Not the bait, or was it just the basic big heavy?
I don't know. I'll look at the thing in a second.
Because the heavy sentry, which is just the non-shield, has big sword, is 35 health.
False Knight. Massive Mult Charger. Oma. Umu.
Hello.
Umu.
And the Great Husk Sentry, which are the big shielded ones, are 170 health.
$170. Ah! I have to defeat 9 more.
170 health drops 50 Geo or 80 with Greed. You need a total of 10 kills for the journal.
That was my first kill of one.
Just ignore it. Go press the lever in the next room.
I did.
Be able to continue.
I just wanted to kill it just so I have another one in my
Fair.
fucking gear. Look, this one seems the most easiest one to get to and just like have the ammo to just if I really wanted to just fully do the Hunter's Journal.
Fair. There's also there's also like 2 of them just outside of King Station. I think there's 3 of them outside and 1 in one of the buildings. Yeah, lever opened, door at the bottom to continue left or right. Technically it would be the knights left because all of their sprites are slightly facing us.
Door. Let me ask you a question. Are you a door now? Do you know what the Muffin Man wants? I got hit by a backswing! The disrespect!
Big hitboxes.
I think he should be canceled. I think this particular Great Husk entry should be canceled on Twitter. With all
Great Husk Sentries are like the grind enemy. Because once you actually get like end game, they're not that. 170 health is not that much once you have like all the upgrades that don't cost money. 80 Geo for the kill is very nice.
That's my Geo?
Masuma.
Other way first,
Other way?
I think. Yeah.
Rat.
Yep.
I thought you said Radis, so I'm like, that weakling Radis.
Oh, damn it, rabbits.
Another one.
Ah, shit, he found my
I've had it
fucking...
with these motherfuckers.
He's motherfucking husking my
motherfucking
motherfucking plane! Well, I've learned the spin to win.
Yeah, that's one. That is a good way to deal with them.
I'm just like, I know it's gonna happen.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 1 or 2 attempts on this boss in normal mode before I tell you how to make it easier.
I know you dropped one of the
You already know,
chandeliers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to do it before you enter the fight, so too late now.
Wait! These are on a timer! No!
They're on a timer.
Well,
Well, the second one is on
Yes.
a timer. You can only ever have 2 at once, and then
Yeah,
the
that was
first.
I was gonna say, like, they don't just keep spawning. Thankfully. You only ever have to deal with 2 at a time.
They're also extremely vulnerable to Shade Soul because they tend to both be in the same direction.
Yep.
Well,
Well, one thing that I think really helped on my second playthrough was realizing that was, good. Well, and I think also if you like,
Nice banner.
if you get them as they're like moving away from you, you can like multi-hit on the
That was
fireball
well,
as
yeah.
well.
Well, there.
Hey, how's it going?
You're
good.
just in time for a boss.
Oh, nice.
Or rather, you're just in time for the run back to the boss.
What's the difference?
I mean, sometimes the boss fight is the fucking run back. Salty run back!
You wanna know where the hole is? Oh, not this time. Also, if you see it coming, the bounce jump is extremely manipulatable.
Oh, yeah, you could probably get this streak on that. Although, honestly, I'd probably just stick to fireballs personally.
Personally, I prefer fireballs.
Oh, see, like they were just standing on top of each other.
Yeah, the bounce always does jump, bounce, land, and the land is always where you're standing when they do the first jump.
Well, you know what? Alright, where the fuck is the hole?
Above the door before you enter.
Thank you.
Takes it down from, what, 6 to 5?
Yep. An entire 20% of the... Or, not quite.
Do you know The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin. The one who lives on Drury Lake. She's married to the Muffin Man. We need to watch Shrek again.
And for the purpose of actually watching Shrek, not what happened last time.
Yeah.
No, see what we need
I
to
have to
do.
know what
is
happened
watch
last time.
Morbius, and then suddenly Shrek will happen.
We got scammed into watching Morbius by
For our movie
We got
night.
scammed into watching Morbius 1 more billion times. Thankfully, that wasn't me.
So it was a joke movie night of, oh god, Morbius sucks, let's actually watch it. And then like 5 minutes in, when like the screen fades to black, suddenly Shrek starts.
Nice.
No, it wasn't. It was the other one.
yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. We
Like,
actually watched
we
Morbius.
actually watched Morbius. and it was bad.
I don't think it was the most terrible thing I've ever seen, but
Would you watch it 1 more billion times, Shadow?
Absolutely. Please put it back in theaters. We will definitely come.
I will if it keeps on getting Sony more bankrupt. but what
Well,
what
the
what?
point is you don't watch it. That's how you screw them over. I still can't believe people gaslit a fucking company that big into believing they wanted to watch their slop.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a Marvel movie at all.
Oh, but don't worry, Shadow, there's only 5 Grumpy Eggs in the game, and you've already encountered one, I'm pretty sure.
I have not.
You didn't find the one in Crystal Peak?
I don't think so. I was excited for watching Shrek. I'm like,
What are you doing in my swamp?
then I got lied to by Skid and mostly Mirai.
Yeah. Mirai's the one that thought up the joke. Skid's the one that like actually put it into
Executed it.
yeah.
I was gonna ask. I assume other people have seen the Game Awards nominations.
Digimon's available for Digimon is in for RPG of the year. Too bad the RPG I have not played at all and have not even I've only seen
Has anyone here actually played it? Not saying that as an indictment, just like actually asking.
The Digimon game or something else?
No, Claire Obscure.
Expedition
I haven't
31.
actually tested it yet. I suck at those style games.
So,
Oh,
from what I've heard, it's basically just like, Paper Mario style combat, but
Yes.
French.
By the way, I think I found the problem out. My mic was turned all the way down somehow.
Ah. Yeah, welcome back, Oni.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
Why did the new Digimon game, which everyone's
And also,
loving?
it's also not quite Paper Mario
Like,
because it's just press button on timing. There is only the one thing to do that for blocking. There is no.
Okay, so there's no like hold back to.
Yeah.
No,
it's not.
no, use a hammer
It's not
or-
Superstar. There
You know,
it is.
it's timing on the parrying, which is an absolute nightmare for someone like me. Because you have to learn the timing of every single enemy in the game if you want to basically turn most of them into full without actually taking any damage. It's also one of those rare RPGs where you can literally avoid taking any damage, period.
I just like from everything that I've heard, you know, people seem to rave about the game. I'm just like not sure is like because I've heard that the combat can be quite difficult.
Yes.
Although I suppose I think there are like it does actually have difficulty modes, thankfully.
God damn it! I went back to Mega Man X dashes where I can control the dash. Nope, you fucking can't.
Because I definitely think based on like all the buzz that I've heard about it that like I don't want to say it's a shoo-in for Game of the Year, but I think it's the front runner.
Please, Expedition, let Digimon win RPG of the Year. Please, I will do. Please let. This is like my one. Like.
Unfortunately, I think if it wins Game of the Year, it's also probably winning Best RPG.
I like the idea of something winning best overall, but not best in class. Like, it's definitely the best game this year, but it's not the best RPG.
You know, given how some games are developed nowadays, I can actually see that being a thing. There's a lot of games that are the best, like they're the most fun in a thing, but they are not good compared to the games they usually are part of. I don't know how to explain that better. Unfortunately, I'm very bad.
Yeah, I mean, so for the other Game of the Year candidates, as much as I like DK Bonanza, I feel like it's probably winning Best Family Game and not Game of the Year.
Definitely.
Like
it's not a bad game.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. It's like probably my second favorite Game of the Year, just barely behind Silk Song, but I just don't think it, quite, has the attention, that like Clair Obscur or Silk Song have garnered.
It would, like, the only reason I wanted to win, just like for two, like, I want the gaming industry to be a squared circle and just like, oh hey, we're back to the 3D platform.
It's another platformer.
Hey, give me the 3D
don't get me
platformer
wrong,
slot.
I certainly wouldn't complain, but I would be kind of surprised.
I know it's probably not, unless every Nintendo. I gotta get the Pokemon fans to be like, Pokemon fans, please, I know there are billions of you. Vote for Digimon. Let Digimon and Pokemon fight together. We are as one. We are one. Let the Mons join together in holy matrimony. Nah. Please.
No, and then like Hades 2, I feel like, you know, it's, I don't want to say it's just there because like Hades 1 was there, but I also like haven't played enough of the game to really form my own opinion on it.
The biggest problem I've heard with it is that there is physically less game there. But it's also paced a little better. So, like, it's not a bad thing.
Honestly, like, this is just my first impression of it. I feel like the pacing was a little, like, slow, at least at the beginning. Like, yes, I'm still unlocking things, but I did find like the rate of progress of like I want to be doing more things than the game's kind of allowing me to. And at least at the point where I kind of put the game down because other stuff was coming out. I was right at that barrier where I've reached the final boss of one of the routes, and like I just have to beat it now.
Upper route or lower route?
And it's the question of like lower, and it's basically just a question of like, okay, how many attempts is it gonna take me to learn the patterns before I can beat the boss? Because like, unfortunately, it just feels like the amount of progress that I'm unlocking through like, you know, the Arcana and the other stuff is not gonna be fast enough that like I'm probably just going to learn the fight before I actually power up enough to.
Yeah.
At least you can now pause. At least you can now pause during that boss fight.
Yeah, that was just a bit.
Yeah,
That was
I'm, like,
really a disability thing.
I feel like I'm in kind of this weird limbo with it right now where I'm sure it's, you know, it'll get better, but I'm just kind of in a rut that's making it less pleasant.
I know that
It doesn't help that the like the upper route boss that I'm stuck on is that one. Mr. Fire Guy.
From Prometheus.
Yes.
Breaking: Ubisoft is acquired by someone. Insiders
We don't know
claim.
yet. We don't know
Thank you,
yet.
the Gameverse. That is so fucking helpful.
There are two possibilities, but someone said there might be a third. Someone might actually save Ubisoft from the Tencent.
Unlikely.
Unlikely.
Possible? Yes. Plausible? No.
If it was that third choice, that would be cool. But honestly, if it's between the two, I'm kind of hoping for Tencent. I'm picking my choice between the which dictatorship I hate the least, and
What's the other option?
Saudi Arabia.
It's probably Saudi. It's probably Saudis.
No.
They
Well, here's the thing, Gull. Like, it's already partially owned by Tencent, so like, if they fully acquired it. Ow. Fuck you!
Further, can you make the split ownership between two different terrible countries?
I don't want that. I will actively enact the Shadow Plan. Or the Infinite Plan. I will actively call Infinite from Sonic Forces and be like, here, can I borrow that crystal? Can I borrow that Phantom Ruby?
I'm using it.
Yeah, can I borrow? I grab my throat. Can I borrow the Phantom Ruby? Yes.
No, I'm using it. You don't understand. The jars won't open themselves. Everyone's so needy.
By the way, have I ever told you, like, if there was, like, an evil version of me, it wouldn't be, like, a Sonic name? Well, it would be, Sonic character. It wouldn't be, like, X Sonic, or whatever the fuck the, like, thing. It would be evil version of me, and it would be Infinite Omega. I'm not...
Chad, is this real?
I thought you said cat. Is this weird?
So, yeah, I mean, I think Hades 2 is good, but I don't get here though.
Much I wanted to.
Well, another thing about it is, something I definitely agree with, at least based on my limited experience so far. Well, I've only heard that like the people don't like the ending. That definitely not that far myself, but.
The ending is thing, but it's what you expect from a Hades game, where the whole plot is basically where I don't want to say anything. It's very much a similar. If I say anything, it's gonna. I don't know. I've seen everything. I've seen the forbidden text. I've seen that tacos are now on sale for $1. For it's Tuesday tomorrow. It's Tuesday, my boys. It's not Tuesday here. It's Tuesday somewhere. My dudes. I was making it off-brand.
I know.
But like,
It's not something that earlier, or someone was joking. You know, all the Steam announcements were on a random Wednesday. It basically just boiled down to someone being like, Valve, it is Wednesday, my dude. Like, only Valve would announce that much shit on just a random fucking Wednesday.
Yeah. Thanks, Gabe.
Yep.
I can't wait to. I can't wait to get my GameCube, actually. If I can make my GameCube my stream machine, get what I did there?
It can be
No.
your stream machine.
I don't get it. Explain it in excruciating detail, please.
I don't want to.
Why is everyone silent now? I just want Shadow to explain the joke in excruciating detail.
I have to put down the controller to do that, and I'm fighting a bitch of a boss. Why does it have to be 5 of these fucks?
Shadow doesn't want me to understand the joke. I understand. I get it.
It's called a Steam machine, and I'm using it as a stream machine. Get the joke. Got it? Good. Have some tacos.
No, I don't get what you're doing there.
You can make things really confusing and get a stream deck to go with your Steam machine stream machine that's completely separate from your Steam deck.
Stream Deck.
That sounds like that would be a mistake to do.
a Steam.
I still can't get over the fact that Valve managed to like completely steal. It's not literally the same because there's a letter missing, but they basically stole Steam Deck from Elgato
Oh, you mean Stream Deck?
Exactly.
If he has a
I
Stream Deck.
never, yeah, because I never think about the Stream Deck anymore. Like, it took me a while to get used to thinking of, like, that thing that sounds like that thing you knew about is different, and I, like, forgot to do it.
Have to get in there from a different.
Yes.
But I think I saw somebody saying that like Clair Obscur was like the game with the most nominations in Game Awards history with 12.
And
So,
there's
it is
this
very
there's this particular. Oh, I nearly had them synced. Aw.
Clair Obscur is one of those games where the people who love it really love it. It's got this degree of excellence, and it just came at the right time where everyone was absolutely craving a good single-player game, and getting to shit on Ubisoft at the same time is a huge bonus. 'Cause they said some dumb shit, and then a bunch of their like about single player games being bad, and then a bunch of their ex devs went, but what if they're actually not? And Ubisoft was like, oh shit, now we have to actually make good games again.
Except they fucking
And then
died.
they released nothing.
And then they didn't sold.
Because they haven't. I can't tell if the reason they're getting sold is because they haven't released a good game in a while, or and like it's been a whole master plan, or if that's giving them way too much goddamn credit.
I love how we pretty much like Ubisoft said that we need to get used to not owning games, and people are like, okay, Ubisoft, you gotta get used to us not buying your games then.
Okay, Ubisoft, we'll start with yours.
Yeah, exactly.
No, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, no, not like that.
Not like that.
Or better yet, yeah, I'm glad you guys understand. Wait, why are our sales going down?
Okay, Beyblade might be the way to go. If they...
Spin to win.
I like spinning to win!
It's the spin to win.
And you know why. I am the spin to win. And you know that. You are...
That someone's watching me.
I will say, for this boss specifically, me having previously played through Dark Souls 1 was a help. Because this is just fucking worse Ornstein and Smaug.
Worse than that it's harder to do, or worse than that they're not as good as Ornstein as well?
Worse than that, it's more random bullshit go. Which Ornstein and Smaug
It's-
already
it's-
was.
Yeah,
So
it's,
just more
it's
Ornstein
basically like. Honestly, Silksong kind of does this a lot, especially with like some of the gauntlets, where it's just like we're going to
I got it,
augment
Shadow.
we're going to
Oh, thank
augment the
you.
difficulty by just like adding multiples of something, because that just makes it inherently harder to deal with.
Strictly speaking, this is the Dark Souls 3 boss, Abyss Watchers, where it's literally a bunch of the same dude.
Why not the kings from Dark Souls 1?
Four Kings is different. Those, unless you're doing horribly, will only ever have one out at a time.
Funny enough, despite being called the Four Kings, there can be spawned more than 4 kings.
Yep.
They're
many?
based off
Well,
the
you die after
aren't they
certain
aren't they
points, I
based
think
off
6.
the four kings from Chinese like the four great beasts of Chinese mythology or some shit like or-
Probably.
Maybe
I don't know. I just four heavenly king. I don't.
don't know. They're closer to the kings from whatchamacallit, Fellowship of the Rings, the 9 ring wraiths that used to be people, used to be
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah.
They're much closer to that.
No, overall design, they are literally that. Yeah, the way the Four Kings boss actually works is underground there's a 5th one already that is the actual full health pool, and then it spawns in as time progresses ones that will actually be fighting you, and as you damage them it removes health from the real one, and they also only have so much health. So intended, it takes 4 of them killed to take out all of the health of the source one. But if you don't kill them fast enough, more than the 4 can spawn.
Yeah, I gotta get back to the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. Motions and everything around him might be a bit of a while away though. The
Then
only
there's
thing
what happens. Then there's what happens in enemy randomizers in Dark Souls 1, where the source enemy is also randomized and could often just end up being a regular enemy. So when a big boss spawns, you poke it once, and then the boss dies because it took enough health from the source, because the source didn't have any health.
That sounds a little bit of a mistake in the logic randomizer, because there's no way to determine when that's actually optional.
Oh, no, the enemy randomizer does not have proper logic. It does, but you mess with it in its settings. I usually set it to 80% chance that a boss stays a boss and then just becomes a different boss, or maybe it's even the same boss, and 20% chance that every regular enemy in the game can become a boss. Those are not the default settings. That's what I like to do.
Blaze, you're also insane.
If you guys didn't know, Blaze here is a masochist.
And a sadist. Both in one.
That said, more often than not, having regular enemies become bosses makes the game easier. Because the bosses can't really deal with the normal area terrain, and it's very likely you'll find a spot where you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna stand here, and that boss kills itself, and now I have a lot of souls to upgrade stuff with.
Shaking my head.
SMH my head.
Cheated not only the game,
But
but also yourself.
That also gives the option that
you didn't
Artorias
learn.
fills up anywhere, and that likes to crash the game.
You didn't grow, you didn't improve, you took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference. Gamer, when someone uses cheats in a single-player game, squid with his eyes closed. Gamers, when someone uses cheats in a Soulsborne game, eyes wide open with the veins.
Part of the reason I do that is it embodies the pure energy of randomizer of you don't know what is gonna fucking happen. Sometimes enemies turning into bosses makes the game easier. Sometimes it very much does not. Sometimes it crashes the game.
No!
And thus, we learned about Shadow's power of echolocation.
You know where there is a Paylor you could physically get. It requires other fighting, but it would be another sword upgrade. I think.
I need more than one. I think.
You only had okay. I couldn't remember if you had 2 and used 1 or.
I mean, I can
only
look right now. Inventory. I don't have a Paylor right now.
All right. Well, I know where half of an upgrade is, that for sure, and I could look up where the others because I can't
I mean, I beat most of the game with the repaired nail. I say most. I realize, like, most is subjective in this game because, like,
Yeah.
there's a whole other half of the fucking game.
Yeah. Progress to ending most. Actual amount of content, a decent chunk.
God, I
The
really.
Paylor you got was the one on top of Crystal Keith, because I remember seeing you post on it though, I think. Was that one? Or was it the Nosk one? Because I know you were fighting them at some
Nos.
point. Did you end up... Yeah, it's the Nosk one you have. I
Yes.
see, there's one that's just some platforming. One that you actually can get right now if you just go talk to someone.
Let me give this one more.
Also, back to the Four Kings. I love some of the workarounds games have. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever played a NASCAR game, but EA used to make NASCAR games.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most infamous examples.
the football engine.
Yes, which is very topical. It turns out that EA was making their NASCAR game in the Madden engine, but they made a mistake and they deleted one of the goalposts, and the game would not compile. It turns out the game has load-bearing football goalposts. They are completely load-bearing on the code. So, do you know what the option EA picked?
They put
Mind you, this was in 3 games.
Just shove them underground somewhere.
Yeah, just hide them. They're fine. So instead of going into the code and finding the bug that could potentially cause this engine to no longer work with anything if they accidentally delete one incredibly important object, they just hid them underground.
Anyway, Blaze.
You want to know where the ore is?
Yeah.
Go talk to the seer, the moth that gave you the dream nail.
Oh.
I mean, honestly though, if it works, it works.
So, when EA said the shit about the AI coding everyone, including their own employees, rolled their eyes. I heard when EA announced the we're going to increase our AI usage to make our team better. They started springing leaks at people. Yeah, they've been trying to push their in-house AI on us, and it sucks. It's the worst.
My dictatorship, AI will be destroyed. Only you.
In Shadow's dictatorship, artificial general intelligence will be researched by a team of researchers, not tech bros. And when they create a perfect robot replica of his brain, he will transfer himself into it and rule mankind for all time as their benevolent dictator.
Who's also an Eevee.
But actually an Eevee, like there's no question anymore because he'll look like one. Be like, "E-boy," and he'll be like, press a button to change the translator on in air quotes. But it's actually just not making him sound like an Eevee.
You know, you're turning the translator off.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of saying that. I didn't want. I was like,
Above you.
nah, they'll get it. But no, seriously, the gaming industry it's tied itself so intrinsically to the AI bubble at this point that if the AI bubble pops, there's a good chance that all the major players except for Steam goes down.
You mean when?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the same thing.
Well,
When the bubble that we might be in, nobody knows for sure.
I mean, it's the biggest
Testing
problem
grounds.
is that like everyone's like, well, no, it's a good bubble. You guys see the Voidzilla video about it?
There are good bubbles.
There are no such
It-
thing as a
it-
good
They-
fucking.
we're not in a bubble. We might be in a bubble, but it's not that big. We're in a bubble,
Yeah,
but it's not
that's
a bad bubble. It's just like idiots spouting off knowledge, proving that they
Yeah,
don't
that's
have.
a classic.
Let me just wait and see what happens. You know, see if this one somehow ends differently than all of the other bubbles that have ever existed ever.
I mean, the worst parts are like every indicator
Up at the top.
of the AI bubble is here. And you know what the worst part is? Apparently, the if you remove all the fucking runarounds that the AI companies have been
First one.
doing, our
All
GDP
Monroe.
increased by only
One.
0.1% this year. So like it is actually literally like the U.S. is in a massive recession and the AI bubble is hiding it. So when it crashes, a lot of shit's going bad.
Yay.
like, It's
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you have room up in Canada, mate. You're
I
gonna.
don't think
you're gonna-
Canada's gonna be immune to.
Ah,
the
What
effects
was the
of-
third one I did? Gathering Storm. Gathering.
Gathering.
I'm-
Money.
money. Well, yeah, but they've all a lot of countries have completely decoupled themselves from the United States because of and Canada's not going to do as well because they need the United States as a trading partner. Like we're massive for them, and they've been going
Almost
outside.
like
but-
you can't just ignore the global economy. Or something.
Exactly. I mean, the problems with society goes back with all this goes back too far. That like the genie's out of the bottle now. You can't fix the manufacturing sector of the United States because we ceded it to China 20 years ago. Like free trade Republicans. It's always fucking Republicans. Then again, I guess I can't say that because Democrats help them.
I looked away for a second. You grabbed that one?
Yeah.
All right. Very top of Crystal Peak. Which Dirtmouth would be the fastest way.
The Queen Station shall not be stopped.
Join me, and you will see a world of pure
remember-
destruction.
Just remember, you may not fuck with politics, but politics will try to fuck with you. Oh, hey, Raura is having
dude.
a stream with Diariku.
Oh, by the way, hey,
If you have any questions about, whether or not you have privilege, can you afford to not care about whatever, insert political thing here? If so, you are privileged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have that privilege anymore.
You still probably have some privileges.
I'm white. Of
Even
course,
if it
I'm
doesn't-
white.
Even if it doesn't feel
I
like
have
it,
what I
that
have.
is
I
the-
have the default. I have the default white privilege.
Well, your white privilege is different and lower. Because the problem with white privilege is it only extends to people who are part of the heteronormative and
I can bullshit my way through.
cognitive normative.
Okay, I can bullshit
Yeah,
my way
you
through one of
can.
them. for one of them, not necessarily the other one.
The problem is that the privilege you have for being white is that you won't get, if a cop stops you on the street, they may not pull a gun on you immediately. That's about it.
Or I
You
could.
never expect Shadow to be in the street.
Yeah, thankfully he doesn't have to worry about that as much, but... So where's Shadow going here?
To get some
Very-
power at the top of the Crystal Peak.
Yeah. Keep heading up and right. Until you can't head right anymore, but you can still head up, and then you have to go a little bit left.
I used to be able to bullshit my way into people thinking I'm kind of normal. But,
Then you say
But
something.
then you got into Mecca.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. If I don't talk too much, I feel like...
See, I can blend in if I only, don't talk. Which will definitely make you stand out at some point.
No, the strong silent types exist for a reason.
Yeah, but I mean, people will still, think you're kind of weird, though.
I'm always weird. But here's the thing. People know me, and, the thing is I got going for me is I'm from the Midwest, and people know, not everyone knows me, but knows me fairly well.
From the local area.
Yeah. Also, I'm funny, so you get.
I wish I had a sense of humor, but they stopped making pennies.
Have fun with that. We've been dealing with it, and it's been fine.
Yeah, but you guys went into that with a plan. We didn't.
We stopped making planet pennies, and we have no plan.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is that the plan is just don't take any more pennies, which is surprisingly easier than you think.
Yeah, I mean,
I think some places have already done started doing that. It's we're just gonna round all of our prices to the nearest 5.
I believe if you, I believe the turning down the currency. I don't know if you can actually turn down the penny as a currency, but.
Well, I mean, yeah, you'll still have to accept it, but they just won't be,
I shall collect all the pennies, and then I shall make the penny mech.
Okay, Penny Man.
As long as it looks like Abe Lincoln.
Oh no, your weakness! A reasonably fit man is gonna punch you in the face. Well, guess you gotta give him your giant penny now.
Well, I have enough. I'm pretty sure I have enough money to buy the fucking next upgrade.
Yes. I also know where there's one more that you could easily get, but it's not going to do anything on its own, so...
I'd rather just get the thing, what I can right now, and...
Yeah.
I'll do the third upgrade probably post-game. Maybe. With my post-game stuff. Okay, where the fuck do I go as a King Station?
Kings, and then go straight across.
I need to go, so...
You have a good night.
Night.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Later.
There's part of me who, serious note, part of me that if I did make a dictatorship, would probably try to be more... I'm not gonna say like Relina, but basically like the the more caring, and part of me who's like, who would totally not just like be very vengeful with my dictatorship. And that kind of scares me at times because like I know how I am. I don't know what I be like with power. That is a legitimate fucking... I like to hope that I'm a decent human being. Question, Blaze, is this one of the bosses that increases their health pool?
I could double check that actually. I don't think. Maybe?
I just realized this part is right under the under the fungal part of the...
Yeah.
What gave you that thing? I don't know. All the fucking mushrooms. So who here likes air my food stamp, my EBT got filled.
Oh, good.
Yes, they do, but only on the final upgrade.
Okay, so this is not the final.
And the difference is they get 20 more health each. Which is like one attack.
Garadel Akari. Vendazu.
To forge the perfect me. Is that the name of the final upgrade?
Here now.
Here. Do you know about
Hatsune
joy?
Miku Picross. If only I cared enough. Why is Hollow Knight Silksong in this list of games? Okay, close games similar to what you've played before. Doesn't have an explanation though.
Error. Did you hear about Rora and being the most powerful wizard in...
Well, the best team killer in.
Well,
Major
she's the most powerful. Doesn't mean she's the most skilled yet.
Useful.
She
I
made
saw-
Kiara scream and a lot.
She cast the spell Doom, which is a black hole.
Yeah, it's a spell you pick up in Mage, because Mage Arena has a bunch of basic spells and a bunch of advanced spells you pick up. You have all the basics, but you find the advanced. So Raura found Doom, which when cast, drops an orb on a location that slowly fills in the air and pulls everything in, including other players.
Jeez.
Let's just say that Kiara let out an absolute fucking death scream.
I have like if you look in Cocom text, you can see like above all the art
Yeah,
of
the
her
art is
just
good. Do not watch it with headsets on, and do not watch it while your fucking speakers are on full blast. You will deafen yourself. Kiara's screaming is fucking... Oh my god. She was not happy.
Doom! 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 She just... I don't know. She wasn't happy. She was happy that they got it, but she was just more like surprised that there was a spell called. Wait, no, I had to be in city no matter what. Shadow. Why the? Oh fuck me! I'm gonna go pee. God fucking. I'm like, when I saw the black hole, like, clip the first time, I'm like...
I had to pull my headset off. That's how loud Kiara's screaming was.
I don't usually listen to that thing, and I put it on my, thing. I don't know. If I have headphones on, I don't listen in full thing. Anyway, I'm like, I immediately thought of Frieren, well, specifically her, I don't know if it was her or her clone, one of the Frierens in one of the final arcs of the first season. In the final arc of the first season. Like, one of the Frierens, like, because the thing is, like, there's a test, and one of the tests is, like, fighting a clone of a, like, fighting your clones, and, like, because of its,
Yeah, someone made Earthen clones, and they have all the powers and mana level of contestants. And Frieren is a 1,000-year-old mage who helped kill the Demon King, so she's OP as shit. And so people are like, "Well, Frieren only uses basic spell." Oh my God, she nearly killed us.
Basically,
So
the fight is basically.
He won it, and the apprentice gets fucking wrecked on nothing. Literally, just unveiling its aura causes her to go into a wall. Just unveiling her aura. That's it.
So it's more than that. It's apparently it's not that. She was about to kill it, the clone, but like but basically I think she hesitated at some point, which any hesitation when dealing with a clone of someone who is very powerful, who does not have the emotional things of that.
Well, no, that's bit though. The Frieren clone didn't attack her.
It did.
No, at the start.
With the shockwave pulse that smashed what's her face into the wall, that wasn't an attack.
That was
That
something. No,
literally
she.
just
No,
her releasing her the clone releasing her aura was enough to throw her into a wall. That's word of God. Like it's confirmed. That wasn't an attack. That
but she said that she's used that technique once before. Like against 80 or I forget like it would coincide with the Demon King's death. I think it's 80 years because it's Himmel dies 50 years after the Demon King.
Something like that.
Basically, the plot is Frieren is like a what does it's like two throats. Like, what do you do after you've beaten the thing, and what does a basically an immortal person understand about human mortality and learning what, like, because if you think about it, someone immortal would not necessarily have the same concept of time that a normal person would.
Yeah, it's a realization she has over the series. That's why it's called After Journey's End, although they hint that there's something else out there that's bigger. Because some of the characters, and one of the characters in the team is Frieren the Mage. What's her mage's?
Her adoptive daughter, basically.
Yeah.
Fern.
Horrible with names. Fern.
Fern.
Yeah.
Fern.
Fern, who's Frieren, but a human.
A human.
And much younger. And the Axe Boy. What's the Axe Boy's name?
Stark.
Stark.
And
Yeah,
like
so
they have a
they're fighting.
They're
fighting a dragon, right? A full strength dragon, like big enough that you stand on its head. And they're like, they're trying to distract it, and like he slams it with his axe, and he turns and goes, "You guys gonna fire?" No, we don't.
You're dead.
No, you don't understand. Quick, do it now. Look down. He looks down.
The dragon.
His axe is buried in its head, and it's not moving.
The thing is, like, the Stark is both like he's scared, but like his beginning arc is basically learning that bravery is not having fear. It's having fear and using it to save people instead. Because that's basically what his
there's also a little bit more to it, but basically he thinks he's super weak.
His master
is fucking afraid of him. Every time the kid would do something, he would just wreck the boss. Like he would personally whack the kid to the ground while training him, because the kid, if he had gone through with his attack, the kid would have broken his arm or killed him.
It was basically like Stark is very much like, besides like he doesn't have full control over his strength like his master does, but basically from what I remember from the 2 watches that I did, because like, and mind you, I did the dub, basically like Stark is very powerful. Like, he thought he was weak because he was basically comparing himself to his master, who is just like who at this current time
even more insane.
Yeah.
Or at least was.
No,
What?
Stark is stronger. That's like his master
Is a
accidentally abused him.
Backhanded him because like he didn't realize, because he was afraid, like he was afraid of because his Stark has, I'd say Stark's master is currently stronger, but Stark does not have the control that his master has yet. Like, he has control, but like it's like he can hold someone and not break them in like, but like like when they first meet Stark, like they see him in front of a canyon. He made the fucking canyon by swinging his axe at it. And also, like, spoiler for the manga. There's another character that was shown in season 1, but leaves for a bit. But like in the manga, he comes back. I forget his name, but he's basically a priest, and in this universe, a lot of the priests seem to be just very alcohol or corrupt in some corrupt in not in an actual in a
in a stereotypical funny way.
Like they're drunk or like they like boobs or something. Like they're not, but like
They have vices is the word you're looking for.
But they call them a corrupt priest. But it's not like it's not
very priestly, but it's not bad thing per se.
I need to put fuck. I forgot to put on something. My boss fighting. Wait a minute.
And you've still been doing pretty good.
Boss fighting.
Also, Frieren has really good music. The anime does. Like,
yeah.
It's like the music got me into this series. I'm like, you know what? I'll give this a shot. And people say it's a bit melancholy. It's a tiny bit melancholy, and it honestly is a bit. But honestly, like, I was watching it at the beginning of the year because
it is what if post Shonen was a slice of life.
Yeah.
Huh, that sounds kinda
Blaze, what are you teaching him? He's not sending the elevators back down when he gets off of them to make the run back to the boss quicker?
He did once.
On accident. So depressed.
It gives me time to think. And basically, Frieren, the series was made to be a comedy series, actually. But it's also, like, very deep with its themes. Like...
Yeah, it is comedic, but serious business.
So it's a really good watch. Like the dub is also really good. The only thing people say is like Frieren has two, like in the sub Frieren has a more of a childlike voice, and the dub Frieren has a more adult woman voice to more fit her age. Like, I say more fit her age, but like
befitting her maturity.
Yeah. Also, Frieren
By the
also...
way, if you get into Frieren and you know German, it's fucking hilarious. The character named, whose German name means wire, has a wire. Stark means axe, I think. Or strong.
Strong, I think.
Frieren means cold. Fern means every character in the show's name is just, what if someone looked up a German thesaurus and just stopped there?
Like the spells are all, like, also like the magic system is very much like science, like there is like testing of spells, like
Yeah.
there is like,
But also not, but also will.
yeah,
Because of Things.
Ubel.
yeah.
Well, that's more like just being able to do, like, I feel like that's kind of like being able to do math, like, instinctively. Like, I don't mean, like...
Head to bed.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Alright,
Night.
night. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Ah, I was on the last two.
Doing good.
I feel like I can do it this stream. Although Freerun has a thing with like a lot of the only issue is that like a lot of fans misunderstand the demons, because like it's not that demons can't exist, it's just issue that they are in universe, they are literally have a different brain chemistry, like like they don't, like they are actually beasts that learn to mimic man, basically, but like they don't understand it, and like the thing is, spoiler to Demon King, like the Demon King literally had a thing of them what was the thing was like they can only understand like violence, and the Demon King's like this is how I can understand your people, and like it's a kind of noble.
That does not physically work for us.
Yeah. So we have to kill you. And the demons have a a psychological weakness where like strength is their strength is their strength is their law is strength, like they basically like they always have to be frontwards with their strength, and that's a weakness that Freerun and her master and Fern, her apprentice, take advantage of, because They
and
don't.
leads to the best single line in all of anime.
Alright. Kill yourself. Like. Like, honestly, I'm gonna give it one more chance before I'm like, yeah.
Next time.
But like, it's a really good series. Also, like, the manga has a thing of Frieren realizing I might have been in love. Like, 80 years too late? Oh, 30 years too late, but, like... Because, elves, because they live so long, don't necessarily have the... They do read, but I don't necessarily know how they do. But...
Parsley.
But basically, like, they don't have the gumption to...
They don't have the biological urge to be like, alright, time to have children.
They have to be, like... It has to be emotional. I think I'm not fully sure on that. It's...
And they're a long-lived and low population species.
Yeah, Yeah. And I...
So, like, so they also, like, don't meet another of their own species that often. For that to, like, be something that happens.
Mainly because, like, they are basically hunted by demons quite often. Like, they like, we know that Frieren had a mom and a dad, but they were both killed. Their backstory killed when she was a kid, which, mind you, was 1,000 years old. And let me mind you, Frieren is the youngest elf that's we currently know of.
In stone, yeah.
Like, that, like, Frieren's master's master is multiple like, she's truly ancient. She still looks not that much older than Frieren. Like, if an elf lives long enough, it feels like they are basically like, they... Oh, God, no! Internet, no!
Uh-oh.
That was thunder.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but my computer's been acting up more lately. I think I either need an upgrade now, or I need an upgrade, or I need the Steam Machine to come out soon and be available. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna end the stream now so my computer can stop dying. Till next time, fare thee well. Bye-bye. See you all later. Arf, 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 arf. Peace.